dark and stormy night, and you just robbed a guy.
So far, so good. I'm having a great time.
Okay. Hope you're all doing well on this Friday evening. We're going to hopefully have some fun.
Hopefully. You started out with high hopes already. Fingers crossed we're going to have a good time.
Right, so, Bouphe, AI Dungeon.
Yeah.
Have you played it before?
I have, yeah.
Did you like it when you played it? How long ago was it?
It was I played it with Ravs, I think, down in Bristol.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a long time ago. So it's always more fun when other people do it, because I'm not that funny. So enjoy.
So anyway, guys, welcome to tonight, where Bouphe's going to be funny for us.
Enjoy.
So you were here for at least part of the one I did last month with Boba, right?
Yes. So I only did, I think it was like when it first came out.
Right.
You know? It was a while ago.
It was pretty bad back then, though, wasn't it, when it first started?
Yeah, so I think it's improved. And it can make me seem funny. It kept doing the same thing over and over again when I played it.
Yeah, I mean, that does happen still sometimes, but we can try and break out of it. There's a lot more you can do now.
Yeah. What setting do we want to go with first?
Well,
oh my goodness.
You can either pick yourself between fantasy, mystery, apocalyptic, zombies, cyberpunk, or Halloween, or depending how quick Vanan is, we could leave it up to chat to decide with a poll.
What is, like, how is Halloween a setting? Like a spooky?
Yeah, so like from what I remember last time, it gave us like a prompt, like you could start with the first sentence, like it was a dark and stormy night, or you know, that sort of thing. So it's not Halloween, but it is just horror, but not the zombie type horror.
Yeah, let's go Halloween then.
There's too many options. Right, we're just going Halloween then to begin with.
We're going Halloween because that one instantly struck me. You know?
There we go. There's our prompts. It was a dark and stormy night, alone, the room, haunted, note, or Halloween night.
What? Note?
Note. It might be you read a note that was left behind and it says the killer's behind you, or I don't know.
Let's go with the room, because that was a terrifying.
The room was a terrifying film.
Really terrifying movie.
Okay, generating the story. Let's see what we get.
Ooh.
Oh god! Oh, it starts with a dark and stormy night anyway, so there we go.
Okay, great.
It was a dark and stormy night. Outside the window, a thick layer of clouds blotted out the stars, and lightning cracked ever so frequently. Inside the room, a single candle flickered fitfully, casting shadows everywhere you looked. The room was small and dimly lit. It seemed to be a bedroom. On the opposite side of the room, you saw a small desk covered with a layer of dust. On top of it, you saw a small porcelain doll. Its porcelain face had a vacant, emotionless stare, and its hair was styled in a little curl at the side. The walls were covered with a haphazard pile of bookshelves, most of them empty, some of them half empty. The floor was covered with a patchwork of carpets, different shades of green and blue and brown. On one corner of the room, you saw a narrow bed. Perhaps it had once been white, but now it was so covered with dust and cobwebs that it was nearly black. Is this just your bedroom?
This is my house. Yes, this is my room.
The candle flickered, casting a small dark shadow on the opposite wall. Suddenly,
it's Candace.
The door opened. You shrieked and covered your mouth with both hands. Danny slowly, ever so slowly, turned his head to look behind him. Who's there?
Danny?
He whispered. You didn't answer. It's just me.
What? Well, I'm confused already. Who the fuck is Danny?
I mean, you could ask who Danny is, maybe.
And also, as an owner of cats now, you know that any small dark shadows and noises do not freak you out, because you're just like, well, that's a cat, isn't it?
That is true. In fact, I kind of had the opposite in a way. When I first got these two, every little noise would immediately make me get up and think, what the hell have we done now? What have they found? Now I don't give two shits.
Let's ask. Let's ask ask who Danny is. Is that how this works?
Well, we can either do it. We can either say, where you literally just say something.
Yeah.
We can story, where we write like that bit was
part
done.
of the story.
Yeah. Or we can do, which is where we give an action, and you can do an action where you then say something with it as well. So I could say, you beat Danny to death with a small hammer, and say, ha ha ha, that'll teach you to invade my house.
What is Danny the small? Is Danny the small dark shadow? Are we both like spooking each other? All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna say, "Hello, Daddy." We're off to a great start.
Hello, Danny. Just that.
Hello, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say, "Hello, Danny." "Who are you?" Danny asked, his voice quivering. "You know who I am," you hiss at him.
Right. Like, it's not giving you very much.
It's not, but this is where you just need to sort of force it, I think, yourself.
I guess so.
Just decide what you want it to be about.
We slither up to Danny and look at him. I assume that we are a snake at this stage.
We are a snake. I mean, that fits with Halloween, right? You know.
Yeah.
You crept up slowly, your hands up and ready to strike.
I've got
Danny
hands.
slowly turned his head to look at you as you approached. He looked scared, nervous, and sad at the same time. Wow, that's just... apparently Danny is me, I think.
Danny's just very scared of me at the same time. Can I put my hand in his pocket and take his wallet?
Put my hand in his pocket and take his wallet. Spit venom at him.
I put my hand in his pocket and then just leave it there. That's such a fire way to creep someone out.
Oh my god, that'd be terrifying.
Ooh.
You growled as you reached into Danny's pocket and grabbed his wallet. As you opened it up, you saw a little more than a few dollars inside. "Holy shit," you said, your eyebrows shooting up.
I take the money.
Okay. Take money. I'm not really sure this is Halloween at this point. It's a dark and stormy night, and you've just robbed a guy.
So far, so good. I'm having a great time.
Okay. You take the money. You walked forward, then quickly backhanded Danny across the face as hard as you could. He fell back against the wall as his head struck the wall with a dull thud.
I best go get the first aid kit, really.
Okay,
go get the first aid kit.
Go and get the first aid kit.
I'm sorry, Danny. This was just meant to be a simple robbery.
So the real monster was you. I think we figured this out. You turn around and reaching into your bag, you pulled out a first aid kit and a knife.
All right. Well, apparently the knife comes with it. Okay.
And a knife, yeah.
And a knife. Yeah. Let me think. So we're gonna administer first aid. We're gonna bandage Danny's head.
Okay.
And reach into his other pocket.
Bandage Danny's head, and are we gonna do anything when we reach into his pocket?
No, we're just gonna leave the hand there and see what happens.
Okay, we're just gonna reach into his other pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. The knife is blunt.
Ooh, it's a butter knife.
You found a paper bandage in the kit and quickly wrapped it around Danny's head, hoping it would do the trick. He groaned as he stood up, clutching at his head. I think it's ignored the fact that your hand's in his pocket.
It's ignored the fact. I mean, maybe he's ignoring the fact that my hand's in his pocket.
Maybe. I mean, how do you react to that situation? Do you just like acknowledge it? I mean, the longer you don't say something as well, the weirder it gets to say it afterwards, isn't it? So after a point, it's there forever. So.
Yeah. So we reach into Danny's other pocket. Yeah.
Do we have both hands in then? Is that?
Yeah. We're just standing there with a...
Reach into Danny's other pocket. So both hands...
How many pockets does he have? He's got so many pockets.
You felt around inside Danny's pockets, finding a small pack of smokes and a lighter.
Ooh. I'm gonna light up a cigarette, and then we're just gonna see what happens. But
I wonder if your hands are still in the pocket this time, but we'll find out.
No, I think I've taken both my hands out. It was quite a deep pocket, so I had to. That's why I had to get both in.
Treasures in there. You tore open the pack of Marlboro Red, taking out a cigarette and beginning to smoke it.
They're a bit harsh.
Do you have a cigarette? You asked. Yes, but don't. Too late. No.
I've robbed him and taken his cigarette.
You've taken the magic cigarette. Smoking that one will summon the demon.
Oh no. Ask Danny what will happen if I smoke this cigarette.
Okay. Ask Danny what will happen if... Oh my god, I can't spell or type or anything.
I hope he says you'll get lung cancer, because it's true.
It's bad for you and it'll kill you,
It's
Danny
really
says.
bad for you.
It's not wrong. But does he mean? Does he mean through lung cancer or a secretly summoned demon, perhaps?
That is fantastic. I'm really happy.
You can tell it's a horror story, this one now. It's about the dangers of smoking. Don't smoke, children. Don't smoke.
Let's ask Danny what he's doing in my house.
Ask Danny what he is doing. Miflex, thank you for the subscription.
Thank you.
Okay, you ask Danny what he's doing in your house. I know the owner of this house. We go to high school together. I came here to visit her, and I can't get in. It's weird, because she's always open to let me in. Bear in mind.
What? This is my house.
I mean,
you son of a bitch.
You've said it's your house, but it did start with it being like,
he's in a room.
Just in a room, and there's dust everywhere. I mean, you haven't established in the story that it's your house, I guess.
No, but he says that he can't get in, but he's in a room.
Ooh, maybe he's in the porch. Maybe it's a porch bedroom.
A porch bedroom.
That's a thing, right?
It is now.
People keep beds in their porches, right?
Yes. I mean, you know, like those people that have they have a sofa in their porch. You know, maybe they were going to throw it out and they didn't quite throw the couch out. Now now it's just there. It's part of the. Anyway, say to. No, wait. We should do something instead. We don't necessarily want to say too much to him.
Oh, that's true. We don't know who he is. He could be anyone.
We don't know who he is.
It's a poor choice of sleeping. Vaden. God damn it. Maybe though, just maybe, hear me out. None of this makes sense. Latorio, you might be onto something there.
I think so. I think it may be that. So we go to high school together. I came here to visit her and I can't get in. It's like we produce a key. Let's
produce a key.
Yeah.
From your own pocket or from Danny's pocket?
I don't know.
Just produce a key.
Magic it into being.
Okay, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we can also just press enter and let the story carry on as well.
Oh, that's true.
Do you have a key to get in? Danny asks. Yeah, the owner of the house gave me one so I could come home whenever I wanted. What's the owner's name? Hang on, doesn't he? He went to high school with the owner, but is he testing you?
Maybe he's testing us.
Testing you. Ooh.
So the name was it Zirconix? What was the first suggestion of a name?
Shit, it doesn't show up in that one.
Answer the correct name. Zircoof.
There we go. Right. See, chat's better at finding it than me. It's somewhere in that list.
Zircoof owns this house.
Okay. We say Zircoof owns this house. Yeah. It's very hard to type with a cat half across the keyboard.
I wouldn't know. They don't come anywhere near me.
Oh, that's sad.
They hate me.
Oh, you know Zircoof? He's in my German class. His family has the inn next door to the school. Trust me, you don't want to know.
What don't I want to know?
You don't want to know.
Tell him that I want to know. Say I want to know.
I want to know, damn it.
Nobody that says you don't want to know is hiding something.
Fine, he's a sick fuck, all right? I don't want to know why the hell he has a key to your house. Can you tell me, you ask? No, Danny laughs.
What? He's a sick fuck.
That's a good...
I don't want to know why the hell he has a key to your house, but it's his house.
Unless you live together.
Yeah.
That would explain things. He's the owner, but you live together. Yeah,
exactly. It says that I can come home anytime. And also, Zircoof is a girl. I came here to visit her and I can't get in. The owner of this house gave me one. What's the owner's name? Zircoof.
Maybe they're gender fluid.
Yes. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to push Danny over.
Okay.
And run to the door.
Push Danny over and run to the door. Okay. You push Danny over and run to the door. You turned off the flashlight and grabbed the doorknob, finding it to be exactly as you remembered. You slowly twisted it, before a bolt flies back with a loud click.
Wonderful. Let's just carry on and see what happens in this.
Okay.
I'm interested.
You slowly push the door open, peering into the pitch black darkness.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight again because I don't know why I turned it off.
Let's turn off the flashlight. And that was a dark room now. That would be useful. Turn on the flashlight and
look inside.
Look inside. Yeah, that's what we get.
This is my house, though.
You shined the flashlight inside, finding yourself staring at a room filled with boxes. You walked inside, stepping forward and knocking into a large wooden box sitting there.
Oh my god, I'm invested. Okay. We knock on the side of the box.
Knock on the side of the box. Ooh, is it a coffin? Is it a vampire inside? Is it Andy inside?
It might be.
Oh my god.
We're waking him up.
You knock on the side of the box. 1, 2, 1, 3, you whisper to yourself, knocking twice.
Yes.
You hear a weak noise inside and quickly open the box. You find a small, pale man who looks in your 20s.
He looks in my 20s as well. Oh no! It is Andy. He's so young. I check for a pulse very quickly. Check for a pulse.
Quickly check for a pulse. Oh dear. You put your fingers to his neck and quickly find a weak pulse. You pull your hand away, spotting a small, shallow cut on your ring finger. Blood slowly trickles down your wrist. He's alive.
He's alive and I'm bleeding on him. Apologize to the man.
Apologize to the man for bleeding on him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we should check for Stormy.
Ooh. I'm sorry, I got bit by a ghoul and now I'm infected, you say. Fuck, I need a bandage.
Fuck.
Oh no, you're infected by a ghoul.
Check the room for cats.
Check the room for
cats. I don't know when I got bit by a ghoul.
And also bandage your, what was it, your finger, was it?
It was my finger.
Because, I keep saying your, but it should be I. I always forget on that. I'm typing this as if I'm you, so. Bandage I, oh God, that doesn't make sense.
Bandage I finger.
My finger, because I have bandages in that first aid kit. There we go.
Yeah, but I Finger is the sequel to iRobot, and it wasn't as good a success.
It went straight to DVD, that did it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, makes sense. Bandage I Finger. You quickly scan your surroundings, trying to find something that can be used as a bandage. You notice the light beam of your flashlight sweeping across a box filled with cotton balls.
Yeah, that can't be used as a band. Is that a cat?
You could ask. You want to say, is that a cat?
Yeah.
Is that a cat?
Is that a cat or is it just literally just cotton balls? I don't know. I can't tell.
Those two get them confused all the time. Yes.
Yeah.
I need it as a bandage. I got bit and now I have a huge gaping wound on my arm. Can you give me some of that cotton to stuff in it?
What?
That's not how bandages work. You don't stuff a wound with them.
Use cat as bandage.
Okay. Use cat as bandage. Cotton.
Just gonna stuff him in my arm.
You ripped off the blanket from the bed, wrapping it around your wound and begin to apply pressure. You then peeled off a few clumps of cotton to stuff in the wound.
Where's the cat? Right, let's go back to the box.
Go back to the box. Okay.
Yeah.
Just that for now.
And say hello to the man.
And say hello to the man. Andy thinks the blanket is a cat. Could be. You walk over to the man and kick him in the face.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, that is a greeting in my part of town.
His head smacking forward onto the floor with a thud. You look down at him, studying his face.
Apologize again.
Hey, Solarino, thank you for the follow. Apparently that's very delayed for some reason, because I saw that in chat ages before that. Apologise to the man again.
I mean,
Yes.
I feel really bad I feel bad now.
Yeah, I mean, sorry about this, you say. Can you understand me? He slowly gets up, blinking several times. He begins to pull himself up using the wooden box as leverage before answering you. Well, I think we should
He
let
still
that one
hasn't.
play.
Yeah, let that one play, see if he actually does answer.
Yeah. It's okay, I don't speak much English. My name is Carter, you say. What's yours? David, he says. You're Carter now, apparently.
Okay, I'm Carter. This guy's Dave. Ask him if he's seen Danny.
We can ask him his name's actually, and Violet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Violet. Come on. The way. Here we go.
Oh, she baby, look at her. She's so pretty. I like the back of her head best. I like the back of her head more than the front of her head.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's great.
So we're gonna say, did you mean Andy? Hang on. Did you mean your name was Andy?
Yes.
And what was the other thing you were gonna say?
Have you seen Danny?
Have you seen Danny? There we go.
She baby.
Yes. Her name is Andy. You saw her leave? I saw her a few hours ago. Did she seem okay? This is a weird conversation for a man that's woken up in a box, has then been kicked in the face, and has been bled on.
Yeah, we gave him quite a severe head injury though. So
That's true. Bit of brain damage.
I think, yeah.
Well, let's not call a doctor because I know how that goes when you call a doctor.
Yeah. Check for fangs.
Oh. Check the man for fangs. Josie's got up now as well.
Oh, Josie. Dr. Josie.
You slowly grab his face with your good hand, turning it so that you can see his teeth. You feel a row of fangs slide against your fingertips and quickly pull your hand back. Sorry. I don't know if that's you or him saying sorry.
Either way, so ask him what dentist he uses.
What dentist do you use?
Check Josie for fangs.
Oh, she's gone on her bed.
Oh, she baby.
She's had enough of Violet's bed. She's gone back in her own bed now.
I'm amazed that they use beds at all. Mine are just like, hey, this is a great sheet of wrapping paper.
Yeah, no, mine love their beds. They've got the bed on the desk, the bed on the radiator, the bed in the cat tree, the bed under there, and of course their favourite one, my bed.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
You know, so hard to actually sleep there at night because you've got to try and find room amongst all the cats.
Yeah, think about how hard it is with 3 cats.
Ooh.
And it's like they all want to. So like sometimes I end up sleeping diagonally because they just manage to like squash me into this sort of weird shape.
Yeah, I
and
get
it's
that.
like then Brenda's like in between my legs and Candace is underneath my leg, and then Keith sometimes hops around. Well, he's weird.
Yeah, I usually get at least one will be between my legs, by my feet. Another one might be over the legs or just on my chest or something.
That's stupid.
Just
Tillaron, that's too smart. But Brenda has like she's figured out how to make the nails on a chalkboard noise on the door. So I can't actually do that. I can't shut her out.
See, that's the good thing with mine. If I do shut them out, I don't shut them out at night, but when they wake me up at 5 a.m, then they get shut out afterwards, so we get a few hours sleep. And they don't make any noise whenever I shut them out somewhere. They're always very good for that. As soon as I open the door, though, Violet basically falls into the room because she's been lying against it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I like that.
Josie's
Brenda
just sat there
can't-
watching as well, but...
Brenda can't figure out how to use the cat flap, so if I shut her outside, then she's outside. So that's usually the best route
Well,
to go.
that works, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Said
Right.
he doesn't use a dentist.
I don't use a dentist. My mouth is my own. Do you know anyone who does? I lost my teeth to a ghoul attack and I need to make an appointment.
This was a horrendous ghoul attack.
Bit your arm, you lost
that
your
I
teeth.
only just learned about.
Good job you were in this room with these people who were able to give you advice as well about what to
Yeah,
do.
I know. I check my own teeth.
I should say that to my own dentist. My mouth is my own.
My mouth is my own. Who stole my teeth?
Sounds like Andy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to check my own teeth. I want to check them.
Check my teeth. Okay. You check your teeth. Your teeth are in surprisingly good shape. You expect to find a few missing or worse, rotting. But they're all there. Is rotting worse than missing? I mean...
Yes.
I suppose it would be.
100%.
Yeah, that would cause pain then, wouldn't it? Properly rotting.
I question my sanity now.
Question my own sanity.
Because apparently they've gone to a ghoul attack.
You might have been lying to the guy. You spend the next few minutes getting to know David, name, age, where he works, how he came to work at the shelter, and every other detail you can think of.
What shelter?
This is a shelter now, apparently.
Ask him if he likes cats. It might be a cat shelter. It might be an animal shelter.
If he likes cat. Oh yeah, cat shelter.
Do you like cats, David?
Yes, he says, I have many. When I was little, my mother gave me a cat. How many, you ask? I don't know. Many.
My mother gave me a cat.
Many cats.
Many cat.
1, 2, many cats.
Ask him if we can go and see the cat.
Okay. Can we go and see?
Because I'm bored of David right now. He's a vampire.
Yes, he says, looking around. I must go home now, or my mother will be worried. Why don't I come with you, and we can go see your cat?
Yes. Go to David's house. Apparently, we're not at his house.
Go to David's house to see his cat. Okay. Cat Quest was AI Dungeon all along.
Cat Quest.
It's like talking to a drunk person. Oh yeah.
It is. Yeah. My mother will be worried.
You walk outside and get into your car. You start the car, turning the radio up to drown out the sound of your wallet jingling in your pocket.
It's not my wallet. It's Danny's.
It's Danny's wallet.
Shall we shout for Danny and say, "Come on, Danny.
Get in, loser."
Get in, loser. We're going to David's house."
Shout to Danny. Get in, loser. We're going to David's house to see his cats.
Yes. I'm excited now.
Okay. You pull into the driveway of a house, parking behind a large minivan and a pontoon boat.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, sure.
Let's get out of the car. And just see what happens, because someone might come out to greet us.
Okay, you get out of the car. You walk around to the trunk, grabbing your bag. You open the door to the van, spotting your sister over the seats.
Greet my sister, surprise. Yeah.
Greet my sister with surprise.
Yeah, that's the one.
Do you want to and say, what are you doing here, or?
Yes, that's a good one. It's O's. What are you doing in my van, you idiot?
What are you doing here, O's?
You eating that paint? She found some paint.
Hey, you! I came to help you guys, she replies. What's with the bags?
It's your paint.
It's your paint. Sure.
It's your paint, you idiot.
You walk around to the back of the minivan, opening the hatch and pulling out a gallon jug of red paint. It's red. You like that colour?
We're gonna throw the jug of paint onto O's.
Throw the jug of paint onto O's. Okay. O's ducks and covers her head as the paint splashes into the minivan. She stands up looking at you. Why didn't you tell me you were going to get paint? She asks angrily.
Because you like paint a bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna slam shut the van door and go back to the car.
Okay, slam shut the van door and go back to the car.
It tastes just like blue paint, Sight Monkey. It's a favorite flavor of paint, all paint.
You get into the car, slamming the door shut as Oz steps out of the driveway. You continue to drive down the street in silence before Danny comes over the speakerphone.
Oh, he didn't come with us.
Should we let that one play and see what Danny says?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
You're getting paint all over my car. You stop the car, opening the door as you spot a black and red car quickly pulling into the driveway next to you.
Oh.
We haven't even seen the cats yet. I know.
We haven't seen the cat. Ask David if that's his mum.
Oh
God, I'm so confused. This is what happens.
This is why you need to keep guiding the AI back to what you want to happen, I think.
Yeah.
You get out of the car, walking up to the minivan. You open the door, spotting Oz standing behind it. She keeps her distance, looking uncomfortable. Oz, where are your cats?
Oz, where are your cats?
Should we let that one play and see what Oz says?
Bring me Roy. I wish to see Roy.
I don't have any more cats, she says softly.
No.
Oh no. This took a dark
Did
twist.
you sell them?
Did you sell them? Can we go look for them? Ozzy nods.
Well, we're gonna get in the car with Oz, Danny, and David.
Okay. And go look for the cats.
Yes.
Okay, and go look for the cats.
Because we've got a lot of cats now. Like, we've got a lot of people in the story.
Well, we've got no room to fit them in the car if we do find them.
No.
You're not really going to go through with this, are you? Asked David in an almost bored tone of voice.
Yes, you idiot. What we're going to do, I'm going to put a blanket over David's head to shut him up.
Put a blanket over.
I love that Ozzy King emote. Oh, he's such a handsome man.
Yeah,
oh, I haven't even
that?
looked at these Ozzy emotes. Emojis.
Emojis. Yes, you idiot. And put a blanket over his head to shut him up. There we go.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
We are. They'll be so cute and fluffy. You look at Danny, you'll see. The three of you drive around town. Three. If you lose someone. The three of you drive around town for several minutes before you stop in a quiet area. Right,
we're going to get out of the car and produce a cat whistle. This is how you find cats.
Produce a cat whistle. Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense.
I am subscribed to Ozzy. I just can't find Ozzy. Ozzy.
Okay, I have the cat signal. We should do this. You turn to Oz. You stay in the van. David, go with your sister and keep the blinds down.
What? What? Okay, I have the cat signal. We should do this. You stay in the van. David, go with your sister and keep the blinds down. Okay, we blow the cat whistle.
Blow the cat whistle. Okay.
Oh, the bit rewards. I have to cheer as if. I like the angel. Oh, he's a good boy.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, he's a good boy.
You blow the whistle, weighted by silence. Then you hear a meow from behind a random house. You quickly run to the door and go inside. Here, kitty, kitty.
I hope it's not. I hope this is not a trap.
Okay, just say, I hope this is not a trap.
Well, it's not Roy, because Roy can't meow.
Ooh. You go down on one knee to look under the bed and then in the closet, but there's nobody there. You stand up and turn yourself around to see whose meow is coming from behind the toilet.
Oh, maybe it is Roy. All right, right, okay. Whose meow is coming from behind the toilet? We grab the cat from behind the toilet and give him a sniff.
Grab the cat from behind the toilet and give him a sniff.
It might be Chonky because she's a stinky baby. We used to have her litter tray in my mum's ensuite bathroom. Because then she'd just go to the toilet whenever you walked past. She'd be like, "Oh, okay, here we go." Oh!
As soon as you grab the cat, a man with a knife comes out from behind the toilet, pushing you against the wall. What do you think you're doing? He asked in a thick Asian accent that I'm definitely not going to try and put on because
don't do that.
That would be a very, very bad idea.
We tell him that we've come to get our cat.
That we have come to get our cat.
I want my cat back, please.
There's the spookiness, yeah. I've no time to fuck around. I need to find my cat. The man notices the whistle in your mouth and takes it out, looking at you. Did you blow that for me? Maybe this man is a cat. He's a werecat.
I say very angrily. I say angrily.
No, I say angrily.
There we go. See what
I've
happens.
been waiting for someone to come down my street. I need a man with a green thumb to come to my house. I got some plants that need taking care of. He just wants a gardener.
He just wants a gardener.
To be fair, you did go into his random house, so that's why you probably had a knife. I'm not sure why he was meowing behind the toilet. But...
I don't know either. Ask him, why were you meowing behind the toilet?
What? This is very hard to type you there, Violet. Why were you meowing from behind the toilet? Okay. I was waiting for someone and I got bored, so I waited behind the toilet. So how do I get to your house? The man takes out his phone and texts you the directions. So he just waited behind the toilet in a random house, not his own house. With a knife.
Ask whose house this is. I'm so confused. He did not have an excuse for the meowing. That's just...
Look, people just meow sometimes, you know, you just gotta deal with it.
So.
The man shrugs his shoulders. Doesn't matter. So where are your plants? Right. The man turns around and goes upstairs, coming back a few seconds later with a few dirt.
A few dirt?
A few dirt.
Okay.
Phil, do you not just find random houses and hide behind the toilets? I mean...
we do now.
That's normal, right, to do that? That sort of thing?
Let's lick our finger and insert it into the dirt.
Lick my... Violet, stop sitting on the keyboard. Lick my finger and insert it into the dirt. I mean, knowing AI Dungeon, typing this sentence could well go a very different way. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
You spread the dirt in your finger and take a quick lick as you feel the mixture with your tongue. Bad for you, says the man. Oh, yeah?
Light up a cigarette and say, this is worse for me. We still have the cigarettes, so...
Okay. I happen to like dirt.
I happen to love dirt.
The man ignores your words and takes out a lighter from his pocket. He'd light a cigarette for you, and you take a puff before passing it to him. It's short-term bad.
It's
the
short-term
opposite.
bad.
It's long-term bad. It's
only short-term. It's only short-term. This is fine. Tell him that the problem with his plants is that he doesn't have any dirt. This is coffee.
I just got this vision now of a man putting some seed in some...
Why is this not? This is just not working. I don't understand. Sir, that's instant coffee.
I mean, yeah, you could get coffee and soil confused, I guess. The man smokes in silence for a moment. You take another puff of your cigarette. What's your name? Ken, he finally answers. What's yours? Olive.
Olive now? I thought it was Carter.
Do you have multiple personality disorder?
I think I do.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think I do. He ask him what he wants to do about the plants.
What do you want to do about the plants?
I think coffee is good for plants, but not when it's on all you give the plants.
Ken takes a drag of his cigarette and blows the smoke out of his mouth. Nothing, he finally answers. They're just fucking plants.
We leave his house, slamming the door behind us.
That is my attitude to my garden.
It's just a fucking plant.
Fucking garden plant. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
I think we. He didn't really want help with his plants after all.
No.
Something tells me
It was a cover story for something, I think.
Yeah. I want to leave the house, slamming the door behind me.
Yeah, you're gonna type this, yeah? Yeah.
The beep.
She makes noises all the time. Come on, not on the keyboard. Okay, so what, we're gonna...
Honestly, she would write a more comprehensive story than AI Dungeon.
Possibly. Come on, out the way. There. Right,
Come on,
so
you
we're gonna...
stupid bit.
What, was it leave the house and slam the door?
Yes. We need to make a
And
point.
slam the door behind us to
Oh shit, chopper.
make a point.
Yes.
You leave the house and slam the door behind you to make a point. You step out of the house and walk back to the car. Fuck those guys, you think. But just
Yeah,
because
fuck
they're
those guys.
Asian, we have to be treated like criminals.
What? Oh,
It says
no.
we, not them. So I think
I know, but I
think
don't
it
know what
just
that
about,
means.
just slightly avoided racism there.
No, I think I
Do you
I
think
don't
it
know.
still went fully down that road?
I think that they're being racist. I think that the AI dungeon is being racist here.
This is the point where we rapidly move the story on away from what
we're
the AI
going
dungeon
to
was. So.
what we're going to do now is we're going to turn to David and Danny and say, where's this haunted house you told me about?
Yes, I like that. Bringing it back on track to the Halloween theme.
We're trying.
Okay. Let's just get away from that. I thought it was going to go down that route as soon as they mentioned Asian earlier on, to be honest. So,
like, if it has no relevance to the story, you don't need to mention
knowing
it.
the type of people who may also use this game, who feed the AI dungeon with certain things, it's either sex or racism, to be honest.
Yes.
So we've done well up till now to avoid it.
Yeah, we did great.
Ken starts walking up the street, sometimes running, other times taking small steps. You follow him at a safe distance in case he turns around to attack you. There's a haunted house, Danny asks.
Yes. We say, we point at a poster.
Okay. Point at a poster and say...
And say, yes, this haunted house here.
This haunted house here. Okay. I don't know, Mark. I don't think... Possible. Oh, yeah, there was flag, but I might have gone past it now, so it might not let me.
You notice a small poster in the window of a house. It's for a haunted house and states the house's exact location. Stays here, the house is haunted. You inform your friend.
I mean, yeah, sure, that works.
I want to go inside the haunted house.
Go inside the haunted house. Okay. I wonder if, hang on, who was the one in the box?
That was David.
That was David, okay. You walk up to the door and knock. You hear movement inside as if somebody's walking across the floor. After a few moments, you enter with the rest of your friends.
They're now my friends, which is great.
And then you find Jeff Goldblum.
Yes. I want to shout, come and get us, ghosts.
Shout, come and get us, ghosts. Okay. Ken stands in the center of the room with his eyes closed. Ken, we should get out of here. Ken stays silent.
Well, I don't know. I didn't invite Ken. I'm going to tell Ken to leave.
Tell Ken to leave.
Because I don't like Ken being here.
We did not invite him, and we do not like him being here.
He threatened me with a knife, and he pretended to be a cat. We lost O's somewhere, though.
He threatened me with a knife and pretended to be a cat. I'm going to change that to story.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tell him to leave, Danny agrees. Ken stays silent. He's not listening to us.
He's not.
Fuck
All
off,
right,
Ken.
well, we're gonna let me think. We need to.
I mean, we could do it as story. We could story and say Ken leaves.
We could do, but I'd rather just beat him up.
Oh, we can do that then as well.
We knee him in the balls. We're gonna go one further, Vaynon.
Knee Ken in the balls. Okay. Danny gives you a look of recognition. You should do that to someone who annoys you, Olive, she says.
Oh, Danny's a girl now. I thought Danny was a guy.
Yeah.
All right. We insult Ken's intelligence as he limps out of the door.
As he limps out of the door. Okay, let's get rid of Ken.
Kick, dick.
I'm not scared of your stupid ghost, Ken. Danny laughs. Good job, Olive. You continue laughing as Ken disappears into the night. Yeah, good job, Olive.
Yeah, good job,
well
me.
done, Olive.
Well done, me. All right, now we need to find this ghost. We're going to open the door to our right. I'm treating this like a text adventure now.
Trying to find the ghost.
This is what I want out of this story.
The
We're going
door
to find the
opens
ghost.
to reveal a staircase. You walk down the steps looking around. You hear a whizzing sound as if something passed right by you. I heard something just now, says David.
All right, I'm going to try the light switch.
Try the light switch. Do you have any ghost hunting equipment? Do you have like an EMF reader or?
Maybe we'll try the light switch first, and then if the lights, whatever the lights do.
The switch turns off the lights in the stairwell. You descend down the stairs. You turn the lights off, then went down the stairs.
Yeah,
apparently.
okay, that's great.
I can barely see your hands, Danny complains. Here, hold my hand.
Okay. I hand her
Susan
my
Williams.
foot. Susan Williams. Fall down the rest of the stairs.
What was that you start with?
I was saying we hand her my foot.
hand Danny my foot and fall down the rest of the
fall
stairs.
down the rest of the stairs.
Okay.
Take my foot.
You hear the group calling your name as your hands find steps after steps. You slow down and catch your breath. You realise you've made it to the bottom. David turns on the lights.
Thanks, David. We are going to get out our recorder and listen for EVPs.
EVP.
Yeah.
Okay.
EVPs.
EVPs. You hold up your recorder and begin to turn it on. Static. Should we try, you ask? Let's do it, says Olive. Danny turns on the recorder.
Okay.
So you only began to turn it on. Danny actually had to turn it on the full way.
Yeah, Danny had to finish off because I had my hands full of stairs. Apparently.
Yeah, makes sense. Hands full of stairs.
So we're going to listen back to our recording.
Listen back to our recording. Yeah, of course, on that set, it's employee value proposition.
Ah,
Nothing but static and some beeps. It's broken, says Danny. I can't do it. Are you sure it works? Asks Ken. Oh,
Ken's
I'm
back.
sure.
Ken's the ghost. Scream as we realise that Ken is the ghost.
Ken is the ghost. Yeah, Olive is someone else as well. You feel cold hands grab your arm and yank you backwards. You let out an ear-piercing scream as you are dragged into the darkness.
I'm already in the darkness. I pissed my pants.
I piss my pants.
I pissed my pen.
You feel a stream of urine hit your leg. What the fuck, exclaims Olive. Someone just pissed on me, you scream as you intrude down the stairs.
There's more stairs and someone just pissed my pants. That's the best. Someone did a fart in my pants. Someone did a poo in my pants. Oh no. It's ghost pee, so it's okay.
It's ectoplasm, really.
Is it? Yeah, really it is. Ask if Oni. It's always we're half and half. Poltergeist or Oni. All right, so we're going to get out the ultraviolet light and check for fingerprints.
Get out the UV light and check for fingerprints. You don't want fingerprints because it might be revenant then. Yeah.
That'd be scary.
Is it fingerprints? Asks Olive. I think I found something. You turn on the light and shine it onto a corner of the wall. Look at this.
What do we find? Should we just let it carry on?
Let it go? Okay.
Yeah.
You see what appears to be a symbol smudged into the wall. What do you think it is? Olive asks. A code? A secret message to some gang?
Oh my god. I think it's cat pee.
Could be, yeah. I think it's cat pee.
We might have actually found the cats as well.
Ken looks down at you and lets out a small chuckle. I think someone pissed on you, not some gang, he says.
Ken will not leave, and I don't like this.
He's just always there.
He's just always there, and he's laughing at me. Can I change my trousers in the middle of the room?
Okay. Change my trousers in the middle of the room.
I keep telling Ken to go away. I even need him in the bollocks, and he still came back.
You stand in the middle of the room as your friends stare at you in disgust. What happened? Asked Danny. Were you attacked by a cat?
Reply, no, a ghost pissed on me.
No, a ghost pissed on me.
I don't know who. I don't know why.
Ken does not laugh, but he seems to be suppressing one. Why would you think that? There's no other rational explanation for this.
Of course, there's no. It wasn't me that did it, so it must have been a ghost.
Obviously, it's the only rational explanation. And as Sherlock Holmes says, once you eliminate all other possibilities, the only one remaining must be the truth.
Exactly. And so we piss on Ken now.
Okay.
See who's laughing now. Who's laughing now? You say as you piss on Ken. There we go.
Who's laughing now? Okay. Hey, Lewis, how's it going? You press down on the button, unleashing a stream of piss directly onto Ken's face. He howls in rage as his glasses fall off. I left my lighter in your room, says Danny.
Well, all right. I have some questions, but we're just gonna go with it. Ask if anyone has a spare lighter. I think is the best thing to do in this situation.
Yeah. Oh, God. I don't travel without one, says Olive. Danny takes off her pack and fishes out a Zippo. She stretches it up and holds it out to you. Here, use this.
We snatch the Zippo off Danny while calling her a liar.
I mean, she might have left one in your room, but had us another one, you know.
No,
possibly.
she's lying.
Okay, she's lying. Who anymore? Whoever you want them to be, Dark Beacon. You don't have a lighter? I don't need one. I'm a ghost, she says.
Ah, bullshit.
Ghosts don't travel. I tethered to their favourite room, you see.
Ah, this is a twist I never saw coming. Holy shit.
Oh, good.
But we do know that ghosts don't travel, even though Ken followed us from his house to here.
Ken wasn't a ghost after all, maybe.
Maybe Ken wasn't a ghost.
Good.
Ask Danny to prove that she's a ghost.
That's good. Let's get some proof of this. No. Ken lets out a chuckle, but immediately silenced by Olive shoving him. What's so fucking funny, Ken, you ask?
Well, yeah, what is so fucking funny?
It knows how you feel about Ken now, anyway. You've trained at that.
I'm gonna ask Ken if he wants to become a ghost. Because, you know, I'm real angry at Ken.
What?
Oh, my baby's
No!
asleep.
Get the hell out of here, he says. Fine. Tell us about yourself then, you rich asshole.
He's
Ken
rich now.
takes a deep breath and his eyes glaze over.
Did he die? Did he fucking die?
Maybe.
All right, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna pronounce Ken dead, and say, tell the good news. Tell his parents the good news.
Okay. He'll be back later anyway,
Yeah.
Ken's dead. Tell him I'm sorry, she says. He's dead? Shit, I'm sorry, you say. Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. This is... I keep trying to get it back on track, and it's just not... It's not wanting to go.
It needs a lot of work, I think, to keep it on the rails, this one.
All right, what we're going to do... We're going to go to story.
Okay.
And we're going to leave the basement, closing and locking the door behind us. And then we're going to go into the dining room and get out our ghost hunting equipment.
Good, okay. Right. Okay. Danny sneaks off with Ken's bodies check the basement.
Okay.
Olive puts on the TV and turns up the volume. What now, she asks. We watch TV while we wait.
This is how ghost hunting works. Have you never hunted ghosts before?
I'm not known for it on this channel or anything. So.
No, I don't know why Danny has snuck off with Ken's body to check the basement.
At this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
Yeah, exactly. we wait an hour until we hear a noise.
We wait an hour until we hear a noise. Olive is mad. It makes a lot of sense now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Danny and Ken are back holding hands and smiling at each other. So,
Oh my
says
God.
Olive, turning up the volume. What did you discover? There's nothing downstairs, says Danny. Ken's back. Ken's back more times than Ben. Hang on, is Ken Ben?
Oh, I hate Ken. I'm going to stand up and attack Ken.
Stand up and attack Ken. The
Because
return of Ken.
Ken, goddammit.
Bullshit, you say. I didn't go downstairs. Ken stands up and pushes you. Let's test that then, he says. Wait, Olive says.
Oh no, let's see what happens because there was a comma. I'm interested to see what happens.
We should wait for Danny to test the basement first. Yeah, we should, you say. Ken walks over to the staircase and begins to descend down it. We should push him down the stairs.
Yeah, push Ken down the stairs.
Push Ken down the stairs, breaking his ankle and killing him instantly.
That's great. A broken ankle is
It's
often
well known for it.
fatal.
What the fuck, dude? Ken says as he hits the bottom of the stairs.
We killed him again, and he's just, what the fuck, dude?
Fuck? You can't kill him. Oh no. It's
Oh,
not Lydia. No.
Oh no, poor Lyd.
Is that what happened?
No, Lydia only
Ken
fell
was
off
Lydia
one
all-
step.
Oh.
Even worse,
Oh,
Lydia
no.
just fell down one step.
To be fair, on a night out once, I jumped off a curb and twisted my ankle doing it.
That's how it happens. It's like it's the worst
It's
sort of
some
thing.
stupid thing like that. I carried on anyway, and it's like it's fine, and went out. It was on a night out, so we went to like a club, was dancing the night away. The next morning, I could not
Next
move.
day.
Oh my god!
Oh
It was like
my
that was a
God.
mistake. Yeah, that was terrible.
So we're going to do is we're going to lock the door. We're going to lock Ken in the basement.
Okay, lock Ken in the
we-
basement
He'll never get out of this one.
so he can never escape.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Josie's just gone to bite. No, she's licking Violet.
Blip, blip, blip. It's exactly the same sort of thing.
No, now it's a fight. She starts
Oh
by
my
licking and then she
God.
bites her ear and then got to move my drinks in case they knock them over. Yeah, they're wrestling under there now.
Babies, please. This has gone a bit crazy.
Yeah, Ken screams as he gets a large metal bar from the toolbox and begins bashing his way out of the door. Hey, get someone in here quick, says Olive.
I call David for help
Ooh.
because I think he's very strong because he's a.
He is an immortal vampire. David, we need your help, you cry. Ken's dead. David runs up the stairs and quickly enters the room. Help, help!
Ken's say. Right, we're gonna say Ken's dead and he's trying to get out of the basement.
Ken's dead and he's trying to get out of the basement.
Ken won't die.
What? David asks. He can't be serious. David runs towards the door as Olive backs away in terror. Ken, stop, please, she says.
I like. Holy shit. Let me think.
Hey, good night, NR7.
That I at our 7 sweet dreams, my friend. Let me. Oh yeah, Lumbo does start off washing and then has a little chew, a little chomp chomp. Ken, stop, please. Right, we're going to get our gun and silver bullets out and shoot Ken in the face.
Get our gun and silver bullets out and shoot Ken in the face.
This is can't go wrong. I said that before.
Ken, no, fuck you, you're dead, you say. Ken falls backward out of the doorway. I told him that once, David, Olive says. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, he's
It's
dead
okay. He is.
Right.
He might actually.
He's
Right,
finally-
we're gonna check for a pulse.
now. Check Ken's body for a pulse. Okay. Ken, you're dead. I got better. He's
I got
alive,
better.
but he won't remember any of this. You know the deal, David. Yeah, David responds, walking away. Didn't
Oh
kill
my
him.
god. We didn't kill him. He is unkillable. All right, what we're
Shit.
going to do is we're going to nail Ken into a large wooden box that is in the basement.
nail Ken into the large wooden box in the basement. Okay. Ooh, should burn him with fire as well.
Yeah,
Ken
we
breathes
should.
heavily in and out. Ken, talk to me, you say. Ken opens his eyes and looks up at you. What? Why am I here? Ken says.
I think we might need to do that one again. We're going to shut him in the box and nail it shut.
Shut him in the wooden box and nail it shut.
But he just keeps getting out of this.
We will teach this that we're getting rid of Ken.
Yeah.
You're dead, Ken. You can stay here forever, you say. Really, Ken? That's strange because I was planning on being dead a lot longer. What?
Oh no!
Ken's a Skyrim Quest NPC.
Oh no! He was planning on being dead a lot longer
you can't
as
kill
well.
him. He just gets knocked unconscious all the time. Set the box on fire. Maybe
Let's
that's
do that.
the way.
Let's set the box on fire
Set
and
the
laugh.
box on fire and laugh as Ken burns.
Yes. This started out as a spooky haunted house story, and now it's just Kill Ken simulator.
Ken screams as he burns alive. I'm fucking dead, man, he says. Yeah, you are, you respond, walking back over to Olive and Danny. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are. Good. I'm fucking dead, man.
Imagine if those were your last words. Yeah. As you're like, oh, I'm fucking dead, man.
I'm going to see if I can remember that for my deathbed.
I have said that when playing Phasmo, and I know I've got stuck on the corner running away from the ghost.
I'm
I've just said,
fucking dead,
fucking
man.
dead, guys, and that's how it ends.
All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to hold hands with Olive and Danny and live happily ever after.
Hold hands with Olive and Danny and live happily ever after.
We've got to finish that one off somehow.
I think so. I'm sorry, Danny, you say. I can't spend the rest of my life with you. What? She responds, no, wait, David, talk to me.
Oh, yeah, we're David now. We say, this whole time, I was a cat this whole time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought, what if the reason that you're swapping people all the time, you're like
I'm
quantum
all
leap.
of them. Yeah, I'm quantum leaping.
Yeah, you're leaping body to body.
I'm leaping. It never happened like this.
All along.
There was one episode where he jumped into different people within the same story. That was stupid. That was stupid.
That was stupid.
What Danny asks, please say something. Meow.
Say meow. Okay. Danny looks around the room for a split second before bursting into laughter. That's perfect, she says. Meow. Haha, yeah, you respond, laughing with her.
I mean, where can we go from here? It's just...
I think that could well be the end of it.
I think that could be the end of that one. Because you can just go on forever otherwise.